family of God, listen to my voice today. God gave them over to a reprobate and delusional mind. God did it. A reprobate mind is a morally and spiritually corrupt state where a person rejects God and suppresses the truth, leading to a worthless, debased condition where they are given over to sinful desires and unfit for good works. This is a biblical term from Romans Chapter 1, verse 28, which describes someone who, despite potentially having knowledge of God, consciously chooses to live for selfish, self-serving pursuits, leading to their spiritual rejection and condemnation. Now, a delusional person is someone who holds fixed, false beliefs that are not based on reality, despite evidence to the contrary. These beliefs can be persistent and resistant to change, significantly impacting the individual's thoughts, behavior, and relationships. In 2 Thessalonians Chapter 2, verse 11, it reads, "And for this cause God shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie." God did it because of choices they made. Adverse conditions existing in the earth today will cause many people to have mental disorders. God will allow or cause these conditions to inhabit people for His purposes. So many people have strayed so far from God until He has to be extreme to bring them back to His order and ways. We will see many more walking around not in their right mind. We can pray for some and get results, but there will be many we can't help by praying. This trap started years ago when the mentally ill were allowed out of facilities with no natural or spiritual help. Consider the trap being sprung today. The problems will be compounded because all the ways to help the helpless are being taken away. The existing circumstances will drive many over the edge and bring about mental and emotional disturbances. There is a desperate need for community to withstand disunity. Our love walk is about to be tested, and the outcome is going to surprise many. The needs of all of God's people should be scarred and sore from kneeling in prayer. Many people are still resisting repentance and salvation. God doesn't strive with man forever. These are the ones who will be left in the kingdom of darkness. They refuse to believe God's truth, but His word does say that every knee will bow and every tongue will confess that Jesus Christ is Lord to the glory of God, whether they end up in heaven or hell. True believers shouldn't live in fear, but maintain their love walk and stay in a posture of praying and hearing God's voice, renouncing the voice of the enemy. Expect the enemy to use a flood of deceptive tactics to keep believers from their destiny or cause them not to survive in the confusion and chaos. Stand up with the Christ that's in you and fight the good fight of faith to become more than a conqueror in your spiritual battles. Stay armored up and ready. God is with us, and He's our backup.